Yeah, hi friends, welcome to Dwarka Education. And today we are going to learn about the Fluent, what exactly the Fluent is, why we use it, and how we can install in the Ubuntu system. So let's start. So basically, the Fluent is an open source data collector tool, which will be helpful, which is a unified data collector and consume the data in a better way and send and route the data to some other systems. So let me just basically this slide I'm just picking it from the official website of the Fluent D, so you can just go and see this slide also. So let me explain you what exactly this diagram says. So if you will see here the left side, basically here it will be written that before the coming of the Fluent D. So what happened, we have the multiple applications. In multiple applications we have logs. Basically the system will capturing the some rsync servers will be capturing the logs from Apache logs and some other systems, and they are capturing some tweets, some application logs, some system logs, and some whatever the Android application logs. And after that, via with the help of the cron jobs, the things will be segregated somewhere and then pushed to the Hadoop systems, S3, and some other Elastic application somewhere. And for archiving purpose, it will be pushed through the S3 storages. So if the system and application will be grow, this entire system will be very big, very tedious to be handled, where which script will be not working, and uh, where exactly sometime what happen at the night, and any time the script will be down, so it will be very difficult to identify which script will be down. So it's a requirement of one tool that will be that will be an open source and will be collect all the data in a some unified way and route the data somewhere, whatever the desirable system is. So the purpose of this Fluent D is will be capturing the logs from the left side and buffering it for a certain time and routing that log to the particular destination system. So either it can be alerting system, either it can be analyzing databases, analyzes. It can be the MySQL, it can be the NoSQL databases, and it can be the Hadoop system. And for archiving purposes, you can just archive the logs in S3 storage as well. So this is the full Flash open source unified data collector tool. It will be very helpful for the organization to monitoring their resources. So let's come and discuss about its features and all. The unified logging with JSON. Basically, it's one advantage of this system. Another part is pluggable architecture. So it's basically Fluentd provides n number of pluggable architectures. Whatever the desirable system that you have, you can just plug in and plug out your resources, whatever you required, and it will be requiring very less memory consumption to be run the application. It will require only 30 to 40 MB of RAM, and it can process around 13,000 events per second per core, and it is very basically the tightly memory requirement, if I'll say, it will be near about 400 kbs, which is very less as compared to the other application, and it's a reliable application. So most of the reliability stands some big organizations and some good number of resources will be available, you can say like this. So if I'm just taking a big name of the organization like Microsoft, I think everyone will be aware about it. They're using this Fluent D as a login system. So let's start with from where we can download it, and for which systems it will be available. So if I'm talking about the downloading of the Fluent D, you can just download for the platforms. You can just download for the Reddit platform. You can download for the Ubuntu, for Windows, for Macintosh. You can just download as AWS. You can just download as a Docker container, and you can just keep the Ruby plugins as well. So basically, and as a source code. and then compile it. So let me just come next slide, where we can just get the build of the fluentd from the source code. So first you need to just install the git on your system and then clone the repository, and after that you need to just run the make commands, kind of rmake for the and the gem, and it's a plugin manager. So you need to install the bundler for it, and when you install the bundler install, it will be install all the dependencies and install the fluentd in your system. So let me just come back on the first slide, where I'm just explaining you in the today's session we are just going to discuss about the fluentd, how we can install the fluentd. In the next slide we will discuss about how to accessing the logs and capturing this, how the fluentd will capturing the logs and send the alerts to the corresponding systems. So thanks for watching. In the next slide we'll discuss about this. Thank you very much.